It's Oley, aka Oley44 for you YouTubers. I wanted to thank you guys for all the comments on my videos and all your questions. Like I said in my last part of the hair dyeing, I didn't really start this as intending to be a how-to guide. That's why I was happy to solicit questions and give out answers, because it probably did make you guys want to dye your hair too with Kool-Aid. And yes, I know it was long, drawn on, and wasn't clear, but oh well. And okay, so it's been since April, I think 4/20? Yeah, 4/20 that I've done my hair, and I don't know if you can see it or not. Try to get it in a little more light, but you can definitely tell a copper tone where the dye was. It was way more permanent than I expected it to be. I thought it would wash out after a couple of weeks, but it ended up lasting from April, May to June, July. 4 months, I think. I don't know. I will admit my month counting, my elapsed time counting is really messed up. So yeah, but it's lasted a long time. In the comments of some of the videos are tips how to make it super temporary and more details on how I did it. So now I'm going to talk to you about other stuff I've done since then. And the biggest one I've done, I've started using Sun-In. Sun-In is a product that has hydrogen peroxide, lemon juice, all these other chemicals, and shine enhancers that bleaches your hair in the sunlight. I decided to get some Sun-In because I didn't want to have to, go and buy a bleaching kit and do a whole bunch of stuff to my hair. And would probably make me look like a freak if I didn't dye it. Oh, well that's weird, but you know what I mean. So all I did was spread just slight amounts of Sun-In in my hair, and I was only in the sun for, the first time I did it, for about 2 hours for 4 days, and then it lightened up perfectly. So my recommendation to make sure you don't get the orange hair is to just moderate sun, moderate sprays, and moderate amount of days that you put it in and go out in the sun. Because I think the problem where people's hair turned orange was they doused their head in it completely and then baked. So I think if you avoid that, it will keep you from turning orange. Unless that's what you want, then hey, that's cool too. Now, you might have known, here's the hair I Sun-In'd recently. Now, the way I did this, I didn't actually go out in the sun. Before I took the label off of my bottle, it said to speed up the time, you can add a little heat from a blow dryer. So what my smart ass did, I took my good old straightener, sprayed a ton of Sun-In on this poor little piece of hair, and I went like this. It burnt my head. It hurt so badly. It was like a 2nd-degree burn, for serious. It was a chemical burn too. So I recommend not doing that at all. Moderate amounts, just go out in the sun a little bit, and you're great. Oh yes, you might have noticed at the bottom of this, it's red. What have I done there? Well, I bought some real hair dye. MANIC PANIC. Good old Tish and Snooki. I'd been looking at this, like, at this type of dye way before I ever actually dyed my hair. I was just curious about it, and I had looked at what shades I might wanted to get and all the stuff for just months before I ever dyed my hair. So when I actually was at the mall in Gainesville with 4-H, and I saw that the Spencer store had it, I jumped at the chance because I actually had money for a change, woo, not broke. So I bought it, and I haven't really gotten a chance to do any of it because Mom's like, no, you can't dye your hair. And when I hinted at it, she was like, what color do you want? Not red, right? Or some bull crap like that. So, yeah. I haven't really gotten a chance to do it, but I've done a spot test, a strand test on part of it. I did moderate heat, moderate amounts of dye, and this has been only a couple of washes and swimming and sun in. Of course, I forgot to put sun in on it after I did that. So I'm not too sure how well the Manic Panic is going to do when I actually get a full chance to try it, but I'm really interested in doing that so I can present my results to you, good old people of YouTube. Well, yep. So, oh yes, that's my update of hair, but I've also used my Manic Panic dye to stain wood. Now here is a cherry. It originally was cut out by my friend, Elfie, aka Christina Schuler. Oh, I don't know if she wanted her name in there, but oh well. She cut it for me in wood shop, whatever it's called. And I couldn't figure out what to do with it for the longest time because I like doodled some on it and added this yarn and a string. But finally, I figured out something I could do with it. I drew a face on part of it, and I know it's really weird, but consider this your introduction to my art style. But now, do you notice how, I don't know if you can see it, but the red of the eye is a lot paler red? Well, that's the original color of the spray paint. The Manic Panic dyed this wood lovely to this lovely shade of red. And it makes the wood feel so much smoother. So seriously, this is so much more than just hair color. And I'm a very inventive person, if you couldn't tell from the fact that I dyed my hair with Kool-Aid. And I like finding new ways, new things to do with art and creativity. And also, I plan to, I hope I can document more of those times for you in the future. So, in this, mainly, just know, don't mix these two together on your hair. Oh, don't. And have fun dyeing your hair. And just have a good time with your life. Alright, bye.